Despite not going into effect for another year, a gun rights group is taking action against Colorado's landmark new gun restrictions now.
So they're hoping to overturn new training requirements and bans on rapid-fire trigger devices, as well as high-capacity magazines. Today we spoke with the Colorado State Shooting Association. A representative argues this new law is unconstitutional, but State Senator Tom Sullivan says that's not true. He's standing by the law.
Denver 7's Veronica Acosta shares their perspectives tonight and the action they want taken.
It's officially the law of Colorado.
April 10th, 2025, the day Colorado Governor Jared Polis signed Senate Bill 3 into law.
This legislation builds on our commitment to improve public safety, reduce gun violence, uphold our freedom.
The new law restricts access to certain types of semi-automatic weapons with detachable magazines. It also forces the buyers of these guns to first take a training course.
This bill does nothing to actually help Coloradans. It only harms Coloradans who want to protect themselves.
It's why the Colorado State Shooting Association says it filed this lawsuit in federal court Tuesday, challenging the constitutionality of the law and the permit to purchase process, a part of it too.
It does nothing to actually solve the issues that the proponents are suggesting. What we have seen is gun control legislation has never had a positive impact on bringing down mass shootings or violent crime that's acted within or enacted by a firearm.
The state senator Tom Sullivan, who lost his son Alex in the Aurora theater shooting, disagrees. He's one of the sponsors of the bill. He's not surprised by the lawsuit and stands behind the new law.
We have the backing of the people of the state of Colorado to do what it is we're doing, and that's why this legislation passed. And again, as I say, that's why I'm confident that it will not be impacted by whatever court proceedings they try to pull against it.
The lawsuit was filed on behalf of more than 5 plaintiffs. The lead, an Air Force veteran who says he relies on the kind of semi-automatic weapon that will require the permit to purchase process. In Denver, Veronica Acosta, Denver 7.
Despite being signed into law back in April of this year, this law will not go into effect until August 2026. Several new gun laws went into effect this summer. One requires gun sellers get a state-issued firearms dealer permit to operate. If they do not, they can now face a fine of up to $250,000. Another requires gun owners to lock their firearms in a secure container when left in vehicles.